relaxed its one-child policy for more than a year now, but surprisingly few couples are choosing to have a second child. Some experts are urging officials to lift all restrictions on a second child. They warn that the birth rate is moving towards a dangerously low level. Wu Shu speaks to an expert from the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences to get some insight into this issue.
The more children, the merrier. For some families in China, that might not be an option. A poll taking place in Guangdong, Sichuan, Henan, Shanghai, and Beijing shows it doesn't matter if families already had a child. Over 30% said they wouldn't have a second child.
The cost of education and healthcare is so high. We'd have to buy a new house for the second child. We don't have enough money.
Across China, only 1 million eligible families applied to have a second child under the newly relaxed policy, just a third of the number authorities had expected.
A lot of women working in high competitive job looks like less likely to have the second child.
Yuan Na is a working mom and due to have her second child in 2 months. But she worries about balancing work with being a mother.
I grew up alone, so I always wanted 2 children. 2 is definitely harder to manage. My husband and I both work. I can't afford to quit my job, so the only way is if I continue going to work and my parents come to care for them while I'm out all day.
A report from the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences says the fertility rate in China is at a dangerously low level, now 1.4 children per woman, close to the global warning of a low fertility trap, which could result in an aging population and a labor shortage. Experts are calling on the government to fully lift all restrictions to have a second child, and the sooner the better, along with adjusting the family planning policy even more.
If we remove the birth control policy, maybe there will be more births in a couple of years. It looks like a disadvantage in the short time, but however, it will make the population more balanced in the age structure in the long run. So it will benefit our economic development.
China's central authorities, however, remain cautious. The National Health and Family Planning Commission has repeatedly said there was no timetable for further changes to the second child policy, but noted that authorities will watch fertility trends to base further adjustments. Wu Shu, CCTV, Beijing.